Thanks, Jason. Well, if you're looking to drown your tears because you didn't win the lotto, or I'm sorry, we're all here.
I was counting on it. I was counting on it. Shoot.
Or maybe because you're cold and you want to warm up a little bit, we have a way to kind of help you stay warm. It's a recipe for some healthy.
That's right.
soup.
It's inexpensive and healthy. Can't beat that.
No.
Perfect.
And I will tell you, had I won the lottery, I still would have been here this morning with you all to kind of do that. I insist the show goes on, and I'm going to be here for you as well.
This is Nick V, owner of the Little Greek restaurant chain, and we are going to make avga lemino.
Very good.
Yes.
You got Lauren, you got the Greek thing going on. Jasmine, I think she's been studying. What does avga mean?
Chicken, rice, and lemon soup.
That's right. I've got egg, lemon, and so we're going to make it today. And so what we started with is sometimes you come home and there's nothing in your refrigerator. All you have is this, this chicken that looks like a little bit kind of scrawny thing. So what you do though is now we can make a wonderful dish for almost no expense. I take that chicken and I put it in a stock pot. I cover it up with water and I boil it. This is just really here at the studio for maybe 45 minutes. And I don't know if they can catch it on the camera, but you have this wonderful chicken stock. It's just delicious.
And it smells good.
It smells good. And they've actually done studies that this soup is just very healthy. It's good for you if you have a cold, and certainly on a cold day like today.
And with the flu going around, we're all going to be having a cold.
Exactly. So now, once you have that base soup, you can go a lot of different directions. I was telling Lauren and Jasmine that, if you're at home, sometimes I'll go into my fridge, and if I have some leftover fettuccine Alfredo, I'll throw it in there, some ham, and I'll just make a soup out of that. But here today, we're going to make the avga lemino soup, and it's a wonderful soup. It's a traditional Greek dish, but we have a few little curveballs we're going to throw at you here as well. So the only really tricky part of this recipe is making the whitewash, the thickening agent for the soup. So we have some expert kitchen talent here. Jazz, are you up for this, or are we going to let Lauren do the?
Let Lauren handle that. I'm
going to
do the lemon squeezer.
I'm going to do my lemon squeezer. Okay, good. All right. So what we do is we have a cornstarch, just like two or three tablespoons, in a bowl, and we're going to crack an egg. And then Lauren, who's my culinary assistant, my expert here, she's the other helper. This is the only tricky part of the recipe. You have to just watch.
Crack 2 eggs?
One more. Yeah, you do one. Yep.
Okay.
Look at her. Look at that, ladies.
No shells.
No shells.
That is great. All right, good. Excellent. Very good. So we're going to take some water. We have the eggs. I have a little bit of the soup that I've cooled off a little bit, because what you don't want to do is that if the eggs go in real quick, sometimes they'll cook off in there. And so what I'll do is stir it up a little bit.
And what was the bottom white stuff again?
That's cornstarch.
Cornstarch.
And that's just a thickening agent. It gives a nice smooth finish. And that's really the main thing here, is that you want to make sure that this liquid, the cornstarch, is kind of not clumped. So you want to make sure it's nice and smooth. So we're stirring it up. All right, and so what I'm going to do is we're going to wait on that a sec, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the other ingredients we're going to add. So I'll actually take 1 cube of bouillon just to crank up the chicken flavor.
Okay.
So we just kind of throw that in there, and then we're going to take just drop it right in the soup, and that'll kind of dissolve over time as it heats up. Okay. So next up we do is I like mine to have some veggies in it. What we do at Little Greek is we actually put these in the stock ahead of time, and they don't include the veggies. But do you guys like the veggies in your soup, or do you rather not do it?
Veggies.
Should have veggies.
All right, good.
New Year's resolutions.
Exactly. Very healthy.
Yeah.
So we have chopped up celery, onion, and carrots.
Perfect.
So again, it's a traditional recipe does not call for that, but I just like it. I just think it gives a nice flavor, and so this again will take probably about half hour to hour on the stove.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do next is we're going to add our rice. You want to do that, Miss
And
Jazz?
you were talking about you could add rice from anywhere, like if you have leftover Chinese food rice, or
I sometimes come home and I got this bin of leftover rice from Chinese. Go ahead and do another one. And the rice also acts as a thickening agent as well. And so you can do that. And then we did some chopped up chicken. Normally I would go through this chicken here and kind of pull it all off, and you want to trim it so it's nice and the good parts. And some people, if you don't like dark meat or you like dark meat, you can go more or less. But we're going to go ahead and add this is the chicken breast. Great.
All right.
And we're just about running out of time.
Okay,
so
we'll go quick.
Finishing touch.
Finishing touch. We're going to go ahead and add our thickening agent, and we're going to stir it up.
Perfect.
And then Miss Jasmine's going to do our chicken, or the lemon portion of our show.
Oh yeah, I'm good at this.
And you just want to squeeze it. Now,
you can squeeze that lemon.
Right,
yeah.
and you can do more lemon or less depending on what you like. And voila! In the magic of the TV, we have a batch already ready to go.
Fabulous.
And we'll get you guys a nice look at that.
And we're going to test it as we toss the commercial break. We'll be right back and let you know how it is.
You're good. All right.